everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we re-diving into a piece of gaming history that almost completely changed one of the most iconic characters ever. Can you imagine the world of Tomb Raider without Lara Croft? Well, it almost happened. Back in the mid-90s, when Core Design was dreaming up their next big hit, the protagonist for Tomb Raider wasn't a whip-smart athletic British archaeologist. The initial concept was actually for a male character. The designers were brainstorming, and the first idea was a rugged adventurer, very much in the vein of Indiana Jones. He was meant to be a classic hero, exploring ancient tombs and dodging deadly traps. They even had a name for him, Gordon. Yeah, Gordon the Tomb Raider. It just doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? The team worked on this male lead for a while, but something just wasn't clicking. One of the lead designers, Toby Gard, felt that the character was becoming too much of a cliché, a direct copy of existing action heroes. He worried players would just see him as another Indiana Jones clone, and the game would struggle to stand out in a crowded market. Gard wanted something fresh, something that would break the mold and capture people's imagination in a new way. So, he proposed a radical idea. What if they flipped the script and made the hero a woman? At first, the development team was a bit hesitant. A female lead in a 3D action-adventure game was practically unheard of at the time. It was a huge risk, but Gard was persistent. He argued that a strong, intelligent female protagonist would be far more interesting and unique. He envisioned a character who was just as capable and daring as any male hero, but with her own distinct personality. To make her even more distinct, they initially named her Lara Croft, a South American adventurer with a tougher, more militant edge. However, the team at Eidos, the publisher, wanted a character that would appeal more to the UK and US markets. They suggested making her British. So, the team went through a phone book from their local town of Derby, looking for a suitably British-sounding name. And that's how they landed on Lara Croft. They fleshed out her backstory, giving her an aristocratic upbringing and a love for archaeology, creating the sophisticated yet tough-as-nails adventurer we all know and love today. It was a last-minute change that paid off in a massive way. Lara Croft became a global phenomenon, a cultural icon that transcended video games. She proved that a female protagonist could not only lead a major franchise but become one of the most recognizable characters in entertainment history. It's wild to think that this gaming legend was just a few design decisions away from being a completely different character. It really shows how a little bit of creative risk-taking can change everything. What do you guys think? Could you imagine playing as Gordon the Tomb Raider? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming deep dives.